You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, how about these Irish fans and their support of the superstar Conor McGregor? Better get in your seats early because McGregor is a notorious fast starter. We'll see if McGregor... And back to his feet. Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness.
Oh, do it. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between future Hall of Famers Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. They met in 2012 and 2019. Poirier get the upper hand both times.
Dustin Poirier does a great job of using his range. He's the bigger guy, so he uses his size to control Max Holloway. But the one thing you know about Max Holloway, he is a dog and he is a gamer. And anytime he's in there, he's going to try to take it to you, as he has done time and time again against Dustin Poirier.
Max Holloway at his best in his stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blusted? There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Nice. Oh, it's hurt.
And he comes through with a big knee. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Oh, my goodness.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Holloway. Motion. That's the biggest she's fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Hurt him again.
All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2 there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural power in the right, but he's developed great power in the left. He's a problem, man. He's big, he's strong, and Dustin Poirier has unbelievably long arms for such a small guy. That's why the jab gets there so often and is so damaging to his opponent.
Oh, and he caught the kick. 30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if it's... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a... All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Oh, nice.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that... Oh, there's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That was really cool.
Slips that left hand. Great body kick there. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is... Oh. Just out of range with that right hand. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh! Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Poirier's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Poirier gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Targeting the body with the kick now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Poirier's eye is closing up. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he... All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the school between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to...
That is it! Lafayette, Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round getting underway here. Iron Michael Chandler said when he signed with the UFC he was not here for a long time. He was here for a good time. And for fight fans around the world, it has certainly been a good time watching Michael Chandler. Certainly put a capstone on his UFC run with that knockout of Tony Ferguson.
Double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. As expected, an early shot, and it's good. Useful early takedown. No denying he wants this fight on the ground. Chandler getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in that.
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to hurt bad. Oh, there we go.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the ball.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Under a minute now to go. Beautiful straight punch there by Chandler.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous. He's so strong physically. And he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Chandler. Gets to the single collar down. Chandler's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Getting him out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up now and lands an elbow.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Chandler's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning He can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yep.
You just got to move.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Tsarukyan. Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
That was nice.
Tsarukyan's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chandler. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Oh, back and forth to go.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand there and strike with a striker, especially when you're this good in the submission.
Tsarukyan's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Campbell's in.
Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Tsarukyan is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, big damaging knees here to the bottom. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, as my favorite rapper.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this... I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely...
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't aim.
The man will swear I care about the quote, but I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man word when it's going off, stop with dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, so we get the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I needed them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me. Moving shambolic, my side will be getting money like economics. Further man every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Add them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on the piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needing any mediator. feeling comfy, then they spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've had them up, it's nothing on that out, and yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.